Hey everybody, this is the Beware reading for your sign for this month. I'll do 3 spreads. What you need to be aware of this month spread, the advice spread, and the next good thing that will happen to you this month that will at least put a smile on your face spread. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin. Hi Pisces, this is the Beware spread, the first out of 3 spreads. We have Death clarified by Temperance, we have the Chariot clarified by the Knight of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Ten of Wands, and we also have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or another Pisces. Chances are you're dealing with a fellow water sign, because Death is the personal Scorpio card, the Chariot is the personal Cancer card, and the Chariot is clarified by the Knight of Cups. Could be a water sign, any water sign, right? And you're dealing with somebody from your past. This is either your ex or somebody you had a false start with, or perhaps the two of you couldn't get the show on the road for whatever reason at some point in the past. You know, and this person wants to get the show on the road now, or they want you back. They really do. They really want you. Alright? The Magician on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of manifestation. I think this is the card coming from your person. You know, the Magician is also a card of action. So they're taking action towards you. Death, the first card that came out, like I said, it could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. Death could also be what happened between the two of you, the end of your connection, or a false start between the two of you. Temperance, clarifying Death, is the personal Sagittarius card, by the way, but I think Temperance in this case is most likely a card of healing, burying the hatchet, getting back together, reconciling, trying again. Right? That's what this person wants. And then the next card, the Chariot, is the personal Cancer card, or this is them wanting to have a victory with you, wanting to move forward with you. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. This person could be showing back up. If they are at a distance from you, they will come pay you a visit. You know, if they moved away, if they move to another country, another city, I think they're coming back. And the Knight of Cups, like I said, it could be a water sign, just like you, or this is a knight in the shining armor, and this card always talks about genuine, authentic love. So yeah, if they tell you they love you, they're telling you the truth, Pisces. They really do. You, Pisces, is symbolized here by the Queen of Cups. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And your card is clarified by the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of obstacles. It's a card of just heaviness, right? So it's not going to be easy for you to make a decision as to what you want to do here. It's going to be a big burden for you. And that's what I think you should be aware of. Well, you should be aware of this person coming back, right? And most importantly is that Ten of Wands. It's a burden for you. So I don't know what happened between the two of you in the past, or didn't happen, if or what was the reason why the two of you couldn't move forward, if this was a false start or no start whatsoever. But I don't know, perhaps you already moved on, perhaps you were already, you know what, this wasn't meant to be, or you've already recovered from this, if this is your ex, and now you're going to be reliving some of those negative moments, I guess, with that Ten of Wands. Let's take a look at the advice spread real quick. Here's the advice spread for you, Pisces. This is from your perspective. This is what you need to do, or at least take into consideration. We have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have Judgment, and we also have the Chariot on the bottom of the deck. So it looks like you are dealing with a water sign after all. The King of Cups right there in the middle, that's the person. And Pisces, the advice for you is to give him a second chance. You know, free will is always at play. You can do whatever you want, but the cards are saying is a second chance perhaps is something you can do for them. Only if they show you love, and I think they will. I think they will show you a lot of love. First of all, the King of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is very similar energy as the Knight of Cups we saw in the previous spread. This ace is about genuine, authentic love offer coming from them. And it's just one of the 2 aces on the table, right? The first card that came out is the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords could be some kind of truth coming out. So like I said, if the two of you had a false start, or the two of you couldn't get the show on the road, they will tell you what actually happened And hopefully that'll be a good explanation that makes sense, the truthful explanation. Yeah, the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Truth. The Ace of Swords is also them being very decisive about it, so they will come towards you and they're not going to be wishy-washy. With the Ace of Swords, you'll know exactly what this person wants. They want you, or they want you back. The Wheel of Fortune, clarifying the Ace of Swords, is them wanting to get the show on the road, or back on the road. This is a card of starting a new cycle, a fortunate new cycle. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck is a repeat card, right? It could be a Cancer you're dealing with, or the Chariot is a card of moving forward. And Judgment, the card right next to the deck, this is a card of somebody coming back from the past. It's also a card of reconciliations. So yeah, Pisces, as it turns out, the advice is to give them a chance. Alright, so yeah, let's move on to spread number 3. Spread number 3 is the next good thing that'll happen to you in the near future. Pisces, here, spread number 3. This is the next good thing that'll happen to you, that'll at least put a smile on your face. We have the 5 of Pentacles, clarified by the 5 of Cups. We have the Chariot. We have the 6 of Cups, clarified by Justice. And we also have the Empress on the bottom of the deck. Well, Pisces, this is a different deck. I use different decks, but it's talking about the same thing as we saw in the previous spread. The same thing. The Chariot card is back. That's either a Cancer you're dealing with, or this spread right here is about somebody coming back from the past, apologizing to you and wanting to make things right. And this person misses you. They do have a lot of regrets, and they do have a lot of apologies for you. Right? So yeah, and by the way, the Empress on the bottom of the deck, I believe that's you, right? That's the way they see you. The Empress often comes through as a wife or the significant other figure. That's the way they see you, as somebody they want to spend the rest of their life with, have children with, if that is still an option for you. Now they're putting you up on a pedestal and treating you like the Empress, like they were supposed to treat you from the very beginning, right? So yeah, the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 5 of Cups, the first 2 cards on the left. You see 1 5 clarifying another 5. This is them feeling left out in the cold, feeling miserable without you, and having major regrets about not moving forward with you if this was a missed opportunity, or just calling it quits at some point, breaking up with you. The Chariot, like I said, we saw the Chariot card in every single spread, right? It could be a Cancer you're dealing with, or the Chariot is them wanting to move forward with you. This is also a victory card. And the 6 of Cups clarified by Justice. Those 2 cards, the 6 of Cups is a card of somebody coming back from the past, and Justice is the personal Libra card, by the way. But I think Justice is a card of a major apology. This is them wanting to make things right with you. Now they're serious about you. Justice is a very serious card, you know. And justice often comes through as the legal system. And what I mean by that, it could be an actual place where the people get married, like a chapel, or it could be a person who's got the authority to marry other people. So it could be a minister, a priest, or a county clerk. So they are serious about you. They are thinking about getting married, marrying you, Pisces. All right. Yeah, this doesn't happen a lot, to be honest with you. When in the 3rd spread, when I ask for the next good thing that'll happen to you, Pisces, in this case, we see the same thing. It does happen, but doesn't happen a lot. Usually it's something completely different. But for you, since this is a repeat of the same story, yeah, it's a very important person coming back. All right, so yeah, consider that. And let them know what you want. Because at the end of the day, it is still all up to you. Alright, so that's what I got for you, Pisces, for this reading. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing April. And there you have it. I hope my readings resonated with you. And if they did, I hope they make your lives better in one way or the other. Please share and subscribe and hit the bell to get notified. Thank you for watching.